they're referencing something that I did with another band for their song. You know, meaning in other words, if we're working on like a bridge and they're like, "Oh, well, pull up that thing you did with X band, and what did you do in that bridge?" I'm like, well, we're definitely not doing that, because I mean, like, if that's what you've been thinking, like, you just shot yourself in the foot. I might have gotten there on my own by accident, you know what I mean? But now that you like made me aware of that, like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure we don't repeat ourselves, because I don't want that, you know. And that's something I actually think I learned from my mentors, specifically from Eric. If I can call him out again.
We're talking about Eric Valentine for those who are not aware.
Yeah, he was so big on never doing the same thing twice. Like, that thesis that he took with him is something that I keep in every aspect of it. Like, if I did a bunch of APIs on the record I just worked on guitars, and I probably will shy away from using those on the next record I'm working on, you know? Not because I think I don't want the next record to sound bad or anything like that. I just don't want it to sound the same. You know, I want each band to have...
Neve, you know?
Yeah, right, exactly. I want each band to have their own personality. And if I literally just do the same guitar setup I did for the band that was just in 6 months ago, like, I'm kind of doing a disservice to the band that's in now, right? I mean, at least that's how I feel anyway.
Yeah, especially because you're also like working so heavily in like a very similar niche of like that kind of like punk rock thing.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
You really gotta make things sound a bit different because it's all in the same genre, basically.
I mean, I mean, dude, half the bands I work with end up touring together. So it's like, you know, it's like, which is great. And I love those tours. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. All three of those bands I produced are on tour together. That's kind of cool. It's like, you know, but it's just like, if they get together, I'm like, yo, what did he use in guitars? It's the same, dude. He's fucking with us. He did the same shit on all of our records. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't like that. I don't want that floating around. I want every band to have their own thing and their own story and their own personality and their own character.
Yeah, I love it.
I think that's kind of one of the things missing in rock music, if I'm being honest, nowadays. With rock music, budgets are smaller and studios are smaller and bands take lots of gear and space. So it's like people are just like, yeah, let's just use a Kemper because, you know, like, where are we going to put it? I mean, yeah, but, like, maybe we could do something different. Like, maybe we can come up with the next cool thing. I don't know. That's just how I feel.